Anderson! Hey, you're wearing a Coke shirt. Oh, we're both wearing red this week.
I broke out the Coke shirt.
Broke it out?
It had been a while.
Question.
Yeah.
Is that worn on purpose, or is that worn because you washed it?
Both.
Oh. But it came, like, pre-worn? Like the old school, you know, like they have those old school Transformer shirts.
No, actually, it didn't.
Oh, then that's real hardcore. You're not like one of those sellouts.
No.
I don't really know
If I
what's
rip
the call.
jeans.
Yeah.
No.
Jeans with holes.
No, I ripped my own.
Yeah. Totally. I'm just like.
I fuck them up, and then I'm all upset, and I'm like, oh man, now I have holes in my good jeans.
If I'm gonna pay $50 for a pair of jeans, they better not have holes.
I
in them.
stonewash my own. No, I didn't do that.
Okay, 80s. Derek, the 80s is calling. They're asking for their jeans back.
And they're slap, whatever those things are, and their little ponies.
Oh, the slap.
Ponytail things.
The slap.
Yeah, rat tail.
The slap
And a slap bracelet. Hey, Mexican martini!
All right.
All right, so a Mexican martini. This is a funny story. You're going to love this. It's not that great, but I'm working up. I'm going to make it sound better. So, the Mexican martini was submitted by Tyler in 2009. Right there. That's just water.
Okay.
For the record. And then yesterday, somebody submitted a Mexican martini. Claudia, right? Not the same recipe, but it came in. I'm like, oh, that sounds like an interesting thing. It's like a margarita with Sprite, you know, a carbonated margarita or something like that. So I went to go put it in my list, and I had a Mexican martini in there for today, and I was like, whoa! So I put them both on the same sheet.
Oh, nice.
So we're gonna do two. You're gonna do whatever's on that side, I guess. The Mexican martini
one.
Yep. And I'll do the Mexican martini from 2009 from Tyler.
Okay.
2009, meaning that was when it was submitted.
Oh,
just
so
to give
this
people an
is
idea
a,
how long some of these take to come out.
Kind of like a.
We are now in 2013, just in case people don't know.
That means that recipe was submitted 4 years ago. I get people, they'll submit a recipe, the next week they're like, hey, when's my recipe going on? I'm like, dude.
Next year.
It could be anywhere from
if
tomorrow.
If you're lucky, next year.
To 6 years from now.
If it hasn't
I don't
been
lose
done
it.
by next year, email us because it might have been lost.
There's some truth to that.
I know. Like, hey man, remember that recipe I sent 2 years ago?
Oops.
Oh,
Yeah.
crap.
Right here. So there's a few things that these do have in common. Both of them have Cointreau and tequila,
Okay.
which is good. Mexican martini. And the Mexican part is a tequila, I think.
Right.
And they both have lime juice, freshly squeezed to some degree. One's a fresh squeezed lime, the other one's a fresh squeezed lime. So we're good on the lime. Mm-hmm. The difference is this one's going to have OJ, an ounce of orange juice, and an ounce of Sprite on top of it.
Okay.
I'm going to suggest not shaking the Sprite wherever it went. Oh, I know where it is.
So this is like an impromptu head-to-head battle?
Sure. I like it. That's what it is.
All right.
So they're both going to be shaken. And the beauty behind this is I really don't know what's going to be the difference, but this is supposedly kind of popular in Central Texas area.
Oh,
So
okay.
for right now, we're in Central Texas.
It feels like it.
It does. It's pretty warm.
Well, the stars are bright.
Right.
The stars at night are big.
Where's
and
my
bright.
measuring
Deep
stuff?
in the heart. Deep in the heart. Deep in the heart. Text. No.
Nope. Ah!
It's a Tex-Mex martini.
Is that what it is? I felt like these were like restaurant chain martinis. Like something you see at a restaurant chain, because you know how like they come up with or margaritas just kind of get to be old and everybody has a margarita. Then it's like the Texas margarita, the perfect margarita, this margarita, that margarita. Boom! The next thing that comes next would be the Mexican martini.
I like margarita.
It's kind of like a margarita.
Well, and it's kind of like, you know, without gin.
Without gin?
So, because tequila is Mexico's gin. I get it.
Oh yeah. You got it more than I got it. Yours is a little more. No, mine has a little more Cointreau than yours does. Herradura, I haven't had it yet. Repo.
I was gonna say, is that new? 'Cause it looks new.
It is. I was looking to find a tequila I haven't used in a while, and then it dawned on me. I've never used that one. And I bought it like 3 or 4 weeks ago.
You bought it?
Yeah, that was one of the ones I bought when I bought the,
Oh, that's your feel bad.
I bought that with the Bullet
Your
Bourbon.
guilt purchase.
It was
Yeah.
a guilt purchase.
That was my guilt purchase, since they were holding all my gear. So I figured it was polite for me to buy.
Shell straw
This is
martini glass.
called a recipe.
Pour in
1 ounce.
Central Texas.
No, don't pour in. It's a shake strain. You just gotta understand my writing. Here, you need one of these.
Yes, go drive to Central Texas, Doug.
Yep.
Pour it in there.
I wouldn't shake that one. That ingredient. You may want to top it at the end,
Okay.
It's gonna take a while.
because if you do it now, you'll probably flatten it it probably won't explode because this has got a lot of space in it. Mm-hmm. It's not like it's a singularity and it's just out of nowhere, but it will definitely be weird and foamy.
Like it's singular out of nowhere. Holy shit.
Singular as in nothing.
This is what happens when you give good people science books. Give me some ice, please. Thank you.
Or you watch The Daily Show with Morgan Freeman.
What? What? Oh yeah, he did Morgan Freeman. That's right. I already knew all that. That was even worse. So Morgan Freeman's going on a tear about singularities and was it Daily Show? And he was all like, "What the hell are you guys? What are you talking about?" And I actually understood it. I was like, "That's kind of weird." I understand what Morgan Freeman's saying.
Narrates that science show now.
Oh, that's probably what it was on.
Yeah, they told you to check it out.
Shake off. Did you dab it? I swear to God, Dean, if you say dab one more time, I'm gonna kill you.
That's been fixed. What they did is they drilled bigger holes.
Huh.
How about that?
Just not in this one. But the new ones I noticed had a. You're gonna need to put Sprite in there still, bud. An ounce of it. Just saying.
You might want to pour some back in.
Oh, cheating!
Or drink it.
Sweetener.
Now you can see what it's like with Sprite.
Liberal use. You don't like sour drinks, and these are sour drinks.
When are you doing the contest for the Boston Shaker?
Boston Shaker
asked
contest.
if there's going to be an announcement on who won.
Not tonight because it's the 31st, and I just got one recipe submission like an hour ago. A video. So I'm gonna wait until at least the next day to look at them, as it would be appropriate.
Have you gotten any more?
I got one today.
Besides that.
I don't remember. I think I got like one or two. Not as many, so there's very few. The contest winners will not have to work hard. Well, since they already worked. Yours is definitely oranger.
Refreshing.
Well, this one's gonna scrape you with some throat lasers. What?
Your next
It's.
Scrape your throat, please.
Don't
Really?
forget the alcohol number.
Oh yeah. Whoa, that's totally different.
5?
On that one,
Yeah, that's not much.
light, zingy. It's got a zing. It's like whoa, zing, zing.
I like it because it reminds me of an alcoholic orangina.
Why is that so zingy like that though?
The Sprite.
Still, it's tickly. Oh, this
Sprite
one's
and
not.
orange juice.
It's the Sprite and orange juice mixture. Yeah. It's the orangina. Have you not had an orangina?
I've had two.
You've had 2. Orangina.
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 If you say it fast enough, it sounds like
Orangina.
Orangina. It sounds like a disease on the,
I would name
Vagina.
a female troll Tragina.
Sweet. This is acidic.
Tragina.
I'm gonna give that one. On an alcohol scale, it's not that much. Neither of them are.
No, neither of them are.
This one's definitely more sour.
But they both have 2 ounces of tequila, so I mean the alcohol's in there. It's just not very prominent.
I said that one's.
sour.
If you think this is a 5,
Yeah.
then this would probably be a 6.
Okay.
Just a little bit. The sour and the.
I'll agree.
tequila
So that
push
one's
up.
a lot more sour. The one with the orange juice, without the Sprite, it's super sour. But then when the Sprite was added, really tamed it out, gave it a little fizz, a little, tongue fairy dust on my tongue.
There is
From the Sprite.
there is definitely
It's
some
tingly.
fairy, and you can see it bubbling. That's kind of. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's
good.
Yeah.
I would drink that.
You just did.
I know, I drink more of it.
Drink it again.
I would drink it in addition to the time that I just did. I'll drink it when I just did, and I will drink it again.
You know what? This is
tastes
some
like sour mix.
margarita without sour mix, which is straight
I
up.
don't know.
It's the thing is, when you bring in the sour mix, what people don't usually get is that sour mix isn't just a big sour mix. It's actually got sugar.
I would say that would be a margarita if you had
Sweetener in it.
some sweetener.
Yeah,
Some
it's
agave.
just it's a more sour margarita because the sweetener isn't just reduced; it's gone.
Gone.
What?
All you have is the Cointreau.
Question of the day.
No.
You have one?
Yes.
Yes.
See, she throws me off because once upon a time when she said question of the day, it meant she had one.
Yeah.
And she was just teeing me up, and then she started with question of the day. Yeah, I don't have anything. I'm like, so now I'm always timid.
What's
Are you
your
asking?
favorite type of tequila? Silver Resposado.
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 Esposado.
Favorite
or
tequila.
Añejo.
Favorite tequila. Reposado. Silver. Okay, let's go all the way down.
Yeah.
Oro, Gold, Mixto, the Jose. So if anybody, I want to know if that's
Mixto.
anybody's favorite, because then I could just ban them from the show. And then
And send them
silver,
your
Come on,
video.
common man.
just a little bit.
No snobby.
I'm not being snobby.
No snobby.
Common men don't have to
Banned.
drink troll poop. They can move up a step,
Troll poop.
right?
Isn't it more like troll pee?
You
Yeah.
could drink. No, yeah, but if you put it in a blender. So, all right, fine. Oro,
It would be.
gone.
It would
Alright,
be
that's pretty
troll.
nasty.
It would be troll.
Wonderful.
Urinary tract infection.
There you go.
Pee.
So, silver, reposado, añejo. Those are your options. And your añejos get a little crazy because now you're hitting like 4 years aged or plus, sometimes 10. Extra añejo, I think, hits at the 10 mark. Reposado could be, I think, it's anywhere after like 18 months or something like that. And it's rested in usually oak or a sherry cask or bourbon barrel or Jack Daniel's barrels or something like that. So where do you fall? Is it silver, or do you start getting into the aged category? And not caramel color, but actual age. This is older than your 1 month old, if you have one. Otherwise, I
Child.
Yeah, probably older than your child.
Older than your child.
There you go.
If
That's
you
your
just had
question.
one.
And have you had a Mexican martini before?
I'm older than your child if you just had one too.
Yep. I am definitely older than your child.
If you just had one.
Or within the last 36 and a half years, plus or minus.
Plus or minus 3.
Plus. No, plus.
Minus.
Plus or minus a month.
Wrap it up.
Anyway, everydaydrinkers.com. We're teaching you how to drink.